I made that nigga fumble again.
The next guy comes through and picks him up
and avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Here's Murray. Flushed out right.
Yeah.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. First carry for James Conner. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Conner. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll try to run it. This is Conner. And they'll bring him down after just a short
I'm on the game right now.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
All right. Love you back. Hold on. Yeah.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I can play you in the game this run real quick. What you doing with Josh Sweat?
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Murray keeps it himself. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third
I gotta
down.
make her a bottle too. Hold on, Ron. I gotta go make the baby a bottle and get my wallet.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Sarah, go get my wallet out the car.
Loss of 2. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and
no, I'm
goal
making a
for
bottle.
the 3.
I'm killing 2 birds, 1 stone. What the hell y'all messing with?
Oh, and now movement and a whistle.
Nothing hell.
They may have to rethink their plans
Y'all
on
messing with
4th
something.
down. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
I don't
want
want
to
to
sequence there and a nice one for them. They and then come away with 3 points.
No, we just really getting started good. He's trying to contain the time now.
I'm trying to run the clock out.
It don't matter. I'm still finna be there. I was playing around clowning last game. I shouldn't have played around with running with Lamar Jackson.
That's what I should have did when I played Terrell the other day. I should have started just eating clock, but I was like,
here
no,
to
I'm
begin their
gonna
next
just
drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick,
I don't really like
touchdown already. Touchdown already.
3 going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category. That deserves a couple exclamation points.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you, and let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to it. That's not how football works, but he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
What you heading out of town, LeBron?
Huh?
What you doing, heading out of town?
On the return, Andy Isabella.
He been out of town.
And able to get this across the 20.
I saw him, y'all, because every time 8 o'clock hit, the messages light up, and I'm like, I'm going to bed. I'm going to miss this shit.
That's one reason why
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too. He's got a man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain of 37.
I know we love our jobs.
Mama just told me.
Any play we see, we're pretty excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Okay, I was just wondering because I was like, I just got phone with you.
Play fake. Murray.
Yeah, you too.
Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout.
Get that. Clean this room up.
So they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
They're going to hear me when I start whooping their ass.
From the gun, a give to Connor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Clean that room up.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's live on that too. Where's Misty at?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And coming off a 1-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Now a give, right side. Carson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Yo.
2nd quarter action with 1:59
Ah, shoot. I supposed to did it. My fault. I sure supposed to see.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is
I'm out the deal.
I'm out the deal. Of this first half.
Gotta go pick up my son.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Really, you can go and send me the trade though. Yeah, and I can just always accept.
On first down, it's Carson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 123 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates. Now Carson fumbles the football, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way.
What kind of fumble was that?
As his guys will get the football back.
What kind of fumble was that? I want to see that.
All of the time, one starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security,
and they preach it. They have it up in meeting
rooms.
Y'all
get on out here.
They talk about it all the time.
That ball glitched out of hand like that.
Out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you. No matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. That's Isabella open on the right side. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Throwing now is Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Murray now on first down. And his pass.
Oh, that was a pick.
Right in Max Williams, the intended receiver.
Dang.
Second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
No.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
Yeah, she accidentally called. She said she didn't mean to.
Oh, man.
To throw, it's Murray.
I might need to start playing my backup quarterback. I ain't gonna lie. I might need to do
after
that.
taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, I know I do.
Hold on, rephrase it. It's not just DB. DT does that too. They're gonna try to murder everybody on your team. It don't matter who it is.
From the 36, Murray. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is incomplete.
Yeah, they're gonna try to murk him. What's this for? They're trying to end his life.
Stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the outside.
I know how they play.
Get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now
Oh,
a
mercy.
timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Prater's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
I thought they did.
Carson, the first down and more. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line.
That was good. That was good. Nah, you know they just played the half.
Charles and I return.
So you get the 4th win.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott, getting set for...
Man, I almost got 300-yard rush.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume
with
Carson. In the 3rd quarter.
What?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
So no, the hell you ain't either.
At the 25.
I don't know what the hell wrong with you. You ain't doing that shit. Not today.
Coming to the line
I'll burn that
motherfucker. The Seahawks offense. But they do trail.
You bring that baby home to UNC outfit if I'm burn that. I'm gonna burn it. I'll burn it off.
Because is it gonna win the game?
Burn some bullshit ass team in this motherfucking house.
They go back to Carson here on 2nd. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Third down now.
Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
I'm a Duke fan.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's taken in by Eskridge, complete. And they're going to get him down short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. The completion good for only 6, and they'll bring it up 4th.
UNC's football team fails too. Y'all's basketball team fails too. Y'all's coach. And then y'all's fucking coach. I'm glad that motherfucker's gone.
Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. Yeah, and the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So first and 10 now from the 30.
I'm gonna cry. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna cry like a bitch.
Running left, here's Edmonds. And he's got room. And down inside the 15
since the 70s.
43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
See, the only thing is, though, I'm not going to say nothing about last year's Duke and UNC team, because last year, every fucking body was garbage last year.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Again, a run with Connor, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Connor. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep
just like
feeding the
Duke,
horse.
with Coach K leaving after this year, it'd be a wrap for them too.
2nd and goal from the 1. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Darrell Daniels taking it in from a yard out. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off.
Well, he was the defense undercoach, so got hired.
Defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. Yeah. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And then they still got, what's the name that was a player there, was it Dylan Smith or some shit like that? That didn't play, or he played in the national championship.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do. And the
I don't think it was the year that they, I don't know if they won that year or not. I don't think if they won it.
They showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
They just leave the fucking front door open, air on.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Catch
is made by Metcalf. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. He got 29 yards.
You have to leave that in a minute. So might as well just go ahead and pull off Kings Mountain while we're at it.
They can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
That's what everybody enjoyed, the AC.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Okay.
They go play action with Wilson.
No, I was trying to throw a head-to-head thing.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes.
I got that problem. Look at Baker Mayfield.
It's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
I know I ain't too far behind.
I don't even see him. I probably got like 3 touchdowns and 20
he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Man.
Myers' kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. On the return, Isabella. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
61 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Forced out to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Six yards left on second down. Here's a give to Edmonds running to the right. And he's got this down to the 35. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down,
well, for me and Lamar is 2-2 right now. The only reason he can beat me that fourth game was because I was on the phone the majority of the game.
And keep picking up good yardage.
Back to the ground on first down, Edmonds. Tackle made by Demarius Randall.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces.
But I also told them, I play a lot different when I play
back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Because franchise, I want to win, so I'm going to play smart. I can get finish like him.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
Well, I can pause this game. This is just my own offline franchise. Her bottle's in the kitchen.
Murray now to throw.
I'll feed her.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. Chase Edmonds, the man.
And it's easy to get players this year in trade,
second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Well, the only big name player I got was Henry Ruggs.
On 2nd and 10, Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Shotgun now for Murray. They'll go out to the flat for Edmonds. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal.
That corner I got too, Mullen. I got him in that trade when I got Henry Ruggs.
On third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
He went with 23, so I got him, and he was an 80 overall. And then I got a left, and then I got a 74 overall.
Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
I got players like a
before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Darrell Daniels, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Because I got Jordan Love as a backup.
They'll look to throw.
Yeah.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Yeah.
So they're able to throw it
in.
The
only problem is that's
sometimes that can be a risky play.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6.
I know that. I was like I said, I'm the only thing is driving to keep him in the meeting for the playoff. I'm going to have to get another quarterback regardless. Yeah, he's in on the contract for 2 years, but I'm still going to have to get another quarterback once I trade him.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
But there's a quarterback in free agency I'm going to pick up in a minute.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards. From the red zone now. Here's Wilson on 1st down.
There for next 30.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf.
Tom Brady going to be the only quarterback in the NFL who can play 260.
And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I don't know when they're supposed to be like, I ain't really good at that yet.
Myers connects
on the only active player in the Hall of Fame.
They're able to cut this deficit down to 12. And for the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
You know what, though, it's sad, and people hate that man so bad, but you can't, you can't beat him. That's just all there is to it.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Going deep for Hopkins. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Murray a give to Edmonds on the option. And he'll be taken down at the
deflate gate and all that other bullshit.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
But like I said, the whole thing about the whole deflate in the football thing is you still got to play fucking defense.
From the gun, Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Well, we still got to fucking catch the damn thing. And we still got to play.
Hello, DB.
Oh, there he comes.
Going to look to throw this thing. And intercepted.
You're going to get it.
You're going to get it.
Yeah. You know, I thought y'all made that decision.
To right around the 38-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30.
Bye, baby.
Ticks to go in
Love
the football game. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, he lets it fly for Lockett. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Buda Baker with a pick. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Going deep for Hopkins. Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you think maybe just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Now whistles.
I got my whole fucking division full.
Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. One last shot for Wilson.
Yeah.
And that will be incomplete.
I had
as time has run
my
out
first
on this
1,
football
2,
game.
3, 4.
So it's a win here for the
My
Arizona Cardinals.
5 games
they were really helped
4
by
of
their
the 5
defense,
usual.
forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one,
1, 2,
today's
3,
defense.
4.
And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount.
6,
but the big thing was holding
7,
people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now, it's about taking the ball away.
I got
Taking away
9
possessions,
games.
getting the ball back for their offense. They had